busy this whole entire week. So yeah.
All right.
All right.
All right, we're live right
Well,
now. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Dover. Obviously, we had the PRA Cup Series action here from Dover. The one and only Santi Messi will go on to win this race in the Cup Series. But now it's the Xfinity Series turn as we welcome in myself and the return of the main man that hosts every race.
hey, what's up?
He's back.
Glad to be back. Glad to
Alex.
be back on the booth.
Now, I'm sure you guys want to know where Alex was and where he was doing.
Well,
Let me explain.
it's just been a busy spring. It's just been a busy spring break for me.
Oh yeah, it's spring break, man. We got spring break. It's time to go.
Yeah, well, I'm returning to school next week, so because my spring break's already over.
Oh. Yep.
Yeah,
Wait,
mine
your spring
was
break is
last
over?
week.
What the heck?
I had mine this last week.
What the hell? Anyways, no.
You forgot that Georgia does theirs a little differently than every other state?
No, I did not know that, but now I know. Alright, well, second race ever for the Dash for Cash. Second race ever for the
Not
Dash
all
for
the
Cash.
cars out of the Dash for Cash, because I couldn't get all the cars in.
Alright, so, driver racing for the Dash for Cash. It is Justin Whitner, Rob Bosch Jr., last week's winner for the Dash for Cash. Justin Allgaier, who won at Talladega. And Eric Alpha participating in the Dash for Cash. So let's get into the starting grid for the A-Game 200 presented by Smartwater. On the pole, it is Ethan Williams in number 32, Pittsburgh Steelers Ford, and Justin Allgaier in one of the contenders for the Dash for Cash, and the number 7, Brandon Chevrolet. Another Chevrolet, Brandon Beal in a number 47 JetBlue Chevrolet, and Justin Winder, another contender for the Dash for Cash, and the number 77 Cheez-It Chevrolet.
You almost this time.
Yeah. Nathan Short in the number 88 Hellman's Chevrolet alongside Joseph Dam in the number 18 Yahoo Toyota.
Yahoo!
Derek Ipcam in the number 40 Premium Innovations Toyota, and Anna Alberti. Oh my God,
Annabella Alberti.
Annabella Alberti in the number 6 SMG4 Chevrolet.
SMG4.
Yeah, Laura James, her teammate Laura James in the number 2 JCPenney Chevrolet, and Corbin Mitchell in the number 20 Mobile One Toyota.
The scheme for the 23 is not right, so just an FYI.
Couple of Toyota Vodafone Racing teammates, Ryan Truex in the 23 McDonald's, and Denzel Bird in the 43 Toyota Supra. Both Supras, both teammates. Georgia Hartz in the number 86 Reese's Ice Cream Chevrolet, and Haley Anderson Jr. in number 24 United Airlines Chevrolet.
At least some are right. At least some are right.
Rob Boss Jr., last week's Dash for Cash winner, in the number 45 Sunny D Chevrolet, and Patrick Miller in the number 19 Toyota Smart Path Toyota.
Wait a minute. The 33 is not supposed to be there, but just include them in the race, because I'm too lazy to even change that.
Sean Ard, number 66, Chili's Ford, and unknown person.
It'll just be Connor Edwards, but
yeah, we Connor Edwards, but he left. Dante James in the number 13 Capital One Ford, and Johnny Ward in the 48 Rusty Chevrolet.
Kyle Blaney. Not right. Just an FYI, it's not the right scheme.
Kyle Blaney in the number 54 Toyota Supra, M&M's, and Justin Schumacher in the 98 Monster Energy Ford. His teammate Harry O'Connor in the number 41 Sirius XM Ford, and Eric Alpha, another contender in the Dash for Cash, in the 61 Dr. Pepper Ford. Angel Diaz-Rado in the number 78 Cricket Toyota, and Julio Dover in number 15 Red Bull Ford. Alohi Candle in the number 4 Toyota Supra, Monster Energy Toyota Supra, and Ronald Kennington in the Golden Corral Chevrolet.
Not right, just an FYI.
Xavier Walker in number 52 Sunoco Chevrolet, and Jackson Tobasetti in the 79 Ford Performance Ford. Cruisy Gambler,
like screw me over.
Cruisy Gambler in the number 5 Coca-Cola Chevrolet, and Zoe Parsons in the number 3 AAGI Chevrolet. Nathan Talman in number 9 Wendy's Chevrolet, and Dylan Danger in the number 1 Husky's Chocolate Chevrolet. David Serrani in the number 25. Wait.
25. It's the 25.
Yes, but that is not the right guy. I'm gonna let you
know because Well, I know it's not the right guy, but you got to remember, I couldn't get all the schemes in before the race.
Yeah, I gotta
So
admit.
just say the current number of the 25, and just saying they're just taking
Yeah, I'm trying to
surroundings.
find. I'm trying to find wait, result. Wait, where is the result? There it is.
I got it.
I'm too blind.
Yeah.
I'm too blind. David Boogie, who DNQ'd at Dover, is running full time this time in the 25. Heineken, Ford, and Nathan Tellman at number 8, University of Northern Iowa Chevrolet. The trash ass Atlanta Braves of Anna Sporks.
Hey, yo!
I meant the Braves are trash. You gotta.
No, they're not.
Dude, have you checked their record recently?
No! And I don't care.
Fair point. And making his Cup Series, Xfinity Series debut, Michael Cormetis, the AKA Fanta CEO, is driving a 1700cars.com Chevrolet for Santi Motorsports. And finally, Noah Gregson, the 97 Wendy's Ford. And that is your starting
But
grid.
most of these schemes are not right, but because I was in a rush and it's nearly almost time for bed, I need to get this out of the way.
Let's just remind ourselves 33 is Alex Albon. How about that?
Yeah.
All right, Alex Albon.
Just say the 33 is Alex Albon, but, you know...
Just imagine it's Alex Albon in that race.
Yeah, because... yeah.
Yep. All right. We're about to get started here at Dover for the doubleheader weekend. We're about to wrap up doubleheader weekend here from Dover. Santi Messi won the Cup race. Who's going to go to victory lane in the PRA Xfinity Series? Keep an eye on the contender for Dash for Cash. You need a recheck. Justin Allgaier, Justin Winder, Rob Boss Jr., and Eric Alpha competing for $100,000. If Rob Boss wins this Dash for Cash race, he will earn himself around 200K awarded.
A lot of money.
Yes. And as remember, Darlington will not be in a Dash for Cash race because of Throwback Weekend. It would actually be heading to Sonoma for the Dash for Cash.
Oh.
So
Goodness, I can only imagine how poorly Sonoma's going to perform this kind of I&I.
All right, race pick. I'm going to go with Derek Hipcamp today.
Give me that 86.
Georgia Hearts. Space Guy's going to pull on in here to wrap
Here
up
we go.
A doubleheader weekend here. Welcome back, Alex Prime, to the booth. As let's get started over again, but this time in the Xfinity Series.
Xfinity is finally green after a day delay. I have not tested the I&I, so I have no idea how these guys would be racing. But
25, 25, and 50 will be the stages.
Uh-oh.
No, we're good. Ethan Williams will lap one here at Dover. I said Darlington. That's next week.
I forgot how wide this Dover was. Holy. It's wide.
That's where we're going in July as battle with Action NXT teammates Nathan Short and Justin Allgaier.
And just an FYI, y'all, this is not the real Justin Allgaier. It's just somebody else who decided to name themselves Justin Allgaier.
Yes, and he is competing for the Dash for Cash. So at the moment, Dash for Cash for next race at Sonoma, Justin Allgaier.
Here comes Derek Hipcamp to the inside. Watch that 23 back there. He's going to look to get on that 40. As the 2's trying to help the 7 on the high side.
Ethan Willis is just basically pulled away from the rest of the pack.
And he's also dragged in Brendan Beal and Nathan Short with him as there goes Derek Hipcamp for 4th.
As he's going to get 4th. He's going to clear.
And I'm pretty sure Derek Hipcamp is another Dash for Cash driver, if I'm correct.
No, he was competing last week's Dash for Cash.
Oh, okay.
He competed last week's Dash for Cash, crashed hard with Annabella and Earl Birdie. And that took him out of contention.
Here comes Ryan Truex to the inside of the 7.
And here you go, battle for 5th. Ryan Truex and Justin Allgaier.
Oh, thanks, Ed.
Last week's winner at Talladega.
I wasn't really that hungry.
I know you're not. I know that.
I will be right back, but I'll just keep the camera on spectator so y'all be able to to see like what's going on.
Ethan Williams is going to lead mostly the entire race. Brandon Beal, Nathan Short fighting right now. Remember, those three will be in the Dash for Cash next at Sonoma. But if Derek Kipken can catch up to them, it will be perfect. There's a helicopter. I don't even know where the hell that he come from. Oh, we got a new leader for the Dash for Cash. Is Rob Boss Jr. looking to get another 100K in the bank. And Allgaier's been basically falling off the pack as Ryan Truex clears. Georgia Hart's right now. Here comes. Beal has been gaining on Williams lap by lap. But does he have enough time? Give me a minute. Close my door. There you go. Sorry about that. Ethan Williams still leading here at Dover as we're coming out nearly to the end of stage number 1. Gained 2/10 this time, Brandon Beal. The only Ford in the top, well, not the only Ford in the top 10 because Shawnard and Dante James are in the top 10 with Fords. He lost a 10th that time. As 4 cars are basically pulled away from the pack. As Ryan Truex needs to gain a lot of time to catch up to the top 4. It has been simply Eric Williams' race to lose right now. Top 4 is just basically pulling away here as Williams still leads here at Dover. As they're a single file with just 10 laps to go to the end of stage number 1. Beal lost a couple tenths that time. Lost time right there in that lap. As the pack is single file. And we're nearly coming to the end of stage 1. Anything can happen here at Dover. Next week, we're going to head to Darlington for Throwback Weekend for all 3 series here. Beginning with the Truck Series. Then the Xfinity Series will happen early in the afternoon on Saturday. And Sunday, the main event, the PRA Cup Series at Darlington for the Goodyear 400 Throwback Weekend.
All right, I'm back.
So this is your chance to get yourself in the All-Star. Chance to get to the All-Star race and chance to get to victory lane.
We still got some battles going on back here. The 2 and the 6 right here.
Teammates. Gregson's starting nearly at the back. He's making up some ground. He's basically on the move in that 97.
Got some more battles going on further back.
Boogie at 25. Remember, he DNQ'd in the Cup race at Dover. He would have run the double, but unfortunately he found himself DNQing that race. We're coming out of 5 to go in stage 1. It has been Ethan Williams' race right now.
He's been going good so far.
And that Pittsburgh Steelers Ford.
See if we can get it on board here. Let's go on board there with that 86 on the Reese's helmet camera.
He gained time on Truex. Question is, does he have enough time to pass and get some points? Ryan Truex won at Coda. Derek Hipkamp won at Homestead. Nathan Short, Brandon Beal, and Ethan Williams looking for their first win of the season to lock themselves into the PRA Xfinity Series playoffs. They're currently ahead of the Dash for Cash contenders, Rob Boss Jr. Won last week's Dash for Cash at Talladega, leading Justin Allgaier, his teammate Justin Whitner, and Eric Alfa has been at the back of the pack most of the race.
There's the 45 right there. There's Rob Boss Jr.
We're now coming out of
running 7th right now for that 45.
For that 45 for Richard Childress Racing, as Brandon Beal has now gained time on Ethan Williams.
But the problem is, when will he make the pass? We're on 2 laps to go in stage 1.
To go this time in stage 1, it has been Ethan Williams' race so far in stage 1.
Like, Beal has nothing against Williams right there. As here he comes through turns 3 and 4. Take the white flag for stage number 1.
Ethan Williams led the first 25 laps today.
Here he comes down 3 and 4 for the final time.
Oh, you can throw the yellow if you want.
Well, not yet, because, I need to make sure everybody crosses the line before I throw the yellow.
Okay, that's fine.
But here he comes at a 3 and 4 for the final time. Ethan Williams will take stage 1.
Ethan Williams gets his first stage win of the season.
All right, that takes me all the cars. Yellow is out. Here is your final results right here for stage number 1. I'll go and pause that real quick.
I got it.
All right, got it. All right.
That was quick.
And just in time, here come the leaders just coming across the line.
Oh yeah, this is his second stage win. Is it? I swear to God.
I'm pretty sure it will be. I'm not for sure though.
Someone told me he won stage number 2. I think he did. If I'm not mistaken.
Good run for Brendan Beal for stage 1. Here come cars down to pit road.
Let me check. Cars on the pit road.
But I gotta say, it was truly weird having Alex Prime not be in the 1 for that race. Oh, the 98's got damage.
Oh no, Allgaier.
That's not Allgaier, that's Schumacher.
Oh, Schumacher. Bit of nose.
Oh, the 17's also got damage. Something happened. Something must have happened during the slowdown. But was there...
Oh, yes it did in the slowdown.
Yeah, something happened. Let's see here. So it happened clearly around here.
I think down the back stretch. I think. Oh, it's Julio in the 15. I think Julio slowed down.
Julia was slowing down because all the guys in front of her were starting to slow down. Because they were coming back to the pacing line. But then something clearly happened that caused Schumacher to suddenly jack up and also collide Michael Cormetis. Let's see here. So Julio's starting to approach the pacing line. Like right here. She's slowing down along with Patrick Miller. What do we say was in the 33?
Alex Albon.
Yeah, Alex Albon right there. Alex Albon
yes,
also.
This is Ethan Williams' second stage win consecutive. He won stage 1 last week at Talladega. He won stage 1 again this week.
But watch right here with Justin Schumacher. You see, he's slowing down, but something must have happened, and he didn't slow down enough. Like you see right there, the 30 Alex Albon is slowing considerably right there. Like right there, you see right there, and then
boom.
Bam! Yeah, right there, right in the back bumper to the 33. Actually, it looks like that might have been. Oh wait. Oh yeah, and then like after the cars glitched, and then it hit the hitbox, and the hitboxes came back up. Bam.
Damn, it did hit. I don't think it hit Cormetis.
No, like here comes Cormetis. He's trying to avoid. And then boom,
Oh, boom.
he
Not
hits the
that much
33.
damage.
Yeah. Yeah, he hits the 33 right there on the back end, but not as much damage as Schumacher. But right there, you see Schumacher has to take off the entire front end of his car.
Yeah, we do not know
Oh,
who won the battle off pit road. Oh, we're going single double file right now this time. Williams.
Oh, shoot the pace car. Hold on, let me get the yellow back out.
Oh, no.
Yellow's back out. Yellow's back out. They'll be going green next time by. I forgot to do pace minus. I'm sorry about that, y'all. Because, we were looking at the restart. I mean, the replay of what happened between the 33.
I do not know why the hell. Oh, my God. What are we doing?
Oh, I think these guys are trying to, like...
Line up
I don't
single
know.
file.
They're supposed to stay double file, but I guess for some reason their AI starts to think that they're supposed to go single file again. I have no idea what's wrong with this AI. But this is truly going to be a pretty interesting restart here. So you see some of the guys behind, they're trying to single file it out. Because, they want to single file it out because we're not going back green yet. But now we are, as here they come into turn 3. I had no idea why Fox likes to zoom in on that 32 car. Like, is there something we're missing here?
All right, we're going to line up double file again.
There goes the pace car. What is going on? Oh, wait, I think I know what's going on. Okay. What is going on? Oh my god, has they come back to the restart zone? Green flag.
I don't know what happened here, but stage 2 is underway.
Beal's already to the inside of Williams.
Beal to the inside. Here comes Brandon Beal. To the bottom of the racetrack. He'll take the lead. Here
comes Truex.
Ryan Truex down, coming along with him.
The Toyotas are starting to show some light. Here comes the 54, Ryan Blaney, onto the inside.
Kyle, not Ryan.
Sorry.
Oh, 3 wide here at Dover. A couple of Santi Motorsports teammates, the 5 and the 24. And how about Noah Gregson from the back of the pack to nearly in the top 10? As he's making up some ground in that 97.
Okay.
A lot of new players in this top 10. We saw doing here as Williams is now losing a ton of ground.
Here comes Allgaier to the inside. He's
and currently leading the Dash for Cash. It is none other than Justin Whitner in the 77.
It's 77 leading the Dash for Cash, as Beal has gotten himself a lead over the 2 Toyotas.
They're not teammates, they're affiliate teammates.
Look at Beal go. He's just whipping it right now.
Ariel Connor, that 41.
What did JL Motorsports put in that 47? Holy.
Oh, now Schumacher is slow.
Yeah, Schumacher's way off the pace after he collided with the 33. There's the 33 right there. He's able to keep up with the pace. Wait, what happened to the 17? Where's that 17 at? Oh, there he is. He's still going.
He's going really well in that 17. Making his first start in the Xfinity Series for Santi Motorsports. As Beal.
Can't tell if Truex is starting to close the gap there on Beal, but I'm not so sure yet. Let's see here. Yeah, the gap is closing.
Gap is closing. Now remember, those top 3 of Beal, Truex, and Blaney, they will be competing in the Dash for Cash at Sonoma if this stands.
Yep. You also got Harry O'Connor in the 41, also looking into this train here.
Looking for his second win of the season. He won at Las Vegas on a last lap pass.
Yes, he did. And there's Justin Whitner right there in the 77, currently leading the Dash for Cash, with Justin Allgaier right behind in the 7.
Last week's winner.
And look at this. The 7's got his teammate back here. Is that a teammate? Or...
No, that's not a teammate.
That's not a teammate. Okay. I thought they were teammates. Thanks for correcting me there. Looks like the Toyotas are starting to group up here. Might want to be careful about that.
Kyle Blaney in the 54, Ryan Truex in the 23, FRO Motorsports and Toyota Vodafone Racing currently vying for Toyotas. Brandon Beal for JL Motorsports is leading this race as Truex has a fast car, but the question is, does he have the pace to pass Brandon Beal?
Yeah, that's the thing. You can see here that the 23's got a good car, but looks like he seems to falter a little bit in the corners. That's where Beal has been the best he's at. It's like he shines over the 23 when it comes to the corners. Like you see right here, look at Beal just whip it through that corner. He obviously knows what he's doing, so I'm going to leave it to him. See if we can get an onboard here with that 47 right here on the reverse camera. You can clearly, I don't know if y'all could hear, but apparently I can hear that Beal's on the gas a lot earlier than Ryan Truex. So, yeah, he's on the gas like a lot earlier. So, he obviously knows his way around this track.
He does know around this track really well.
Yeah, because most of these guys are not really going back on the throttle until like halfway around turn one. Well, he's just going in when he just got into turn one. Yeah, Beal's showing some muscle here as we're coming into the closing laps of stage number 2. Wait, how long is stage 2?
Well, we got six to go.
6 to go in stage 2. Beal is he's just having the right drive of his life right now. If he manages to keep it up toward the end of the race, I can really tell he could be a PRA Xfinity winner after so many races where he coulda, shoulda, woulda, but
coulda, shoulda, but flips and crashes. Beal has been the most, is the most damaged race car on the track. Last week at Talladega, had a nasty crash with Annabella.
5 to go in stage 2.
And that results him out of the race. Daytona, both Daytona races.
Oh, there catch up to Schumacher.
Oh, wow. Both Daytona races to kick off the season flipped twice. And a little bit of redemption story for Brandon Beal if he gets this victory. It'll be a great victory for him in that 47 team and JL Motorsports.
They're catching up to that 98, so Ryan Truex will possibly have a shot to steal stage 2 away.
That's about to find out here.
There's Schumacher there out of turn 1.
I don't think they're gonna catch up to Schumacher. They need like a couple lapses. We got 3 to go to the end of stage number 2.
These guys are closing on him quickly. Especially since Beal's got like one of the best cars right now at Dover. So here they come for 2 to go for stage 2. Yeah, but I do not think they'll be able to catch Schumacher in time, though.
I don't think so.
Oh, no, they are closing him. He's now within view of the 47. But I don't think they'll make it in time, though. So here they come. For the white flag is stage number 2.
Final lap of stage 2 here at Dover.
Looks like no run from Ryan Truex for stage 2.
Oh, here we go. I don't think they're going to catch him now.
Oh, they called up to the 98. What is Beal going to do?
Nah, he's not going to do it because he's going to stay back and hold on to this position.
As here they come out of turn 4. Brandon Beal will win stage 2. And then on the cooldown lap, they passed the 98. Right, so Justin Schumacher was the only car a lap down, so he will be given the free pass.
He will. And a great job to Brandon Beal.
Good job for Brandon Beal for winning stage number 2, as here they come for pit road.
Here we go. Schumacher's going to join with them despite being a lap down.
Very interesting strategy from Justin Schumacher. As here comes everybody. I saw a couple guys that were at the front one time. Now at the back, like that I could see there.
Damn, Derek Hipcamp from the front to the back.
Yeah, I think he's struggling with his car or something. Sean also started somewhere in the middle of the field, but he has dropped a considerable amount.
All right, here we go. Pit stops here for
And
these guys.
Oh, we'll have to get a good view of the race
Williams.
off of pit road here. There's Ethan Williams right there in his stall.
And the race off pit road is going to go.
In the race off pit road.
Brandon Beal wins the race off pit road.
Whoa, good battle between the 41 and the 77. Whoa.
Kyle Blaney lost several spots on pit road. Blaney lost several spots on pit road. Hey, we were 3 wide. Yes, we were 3 wide. Here's everyone else coming off pit road.
Yep, everybody coming up. Well, little NR freeze there, but I'm not that surprised because it's NR and this is an old game. You sure that's everybody out of pit road?
Yes, that is everybody out of pit road.
Pace minus. So we should be going green next time by for the final stage, stage 3. This will determine the winner here from Dover. But I definitely think this is definitely going to be Brendan Beal's race. No doubt about that.
Unless something happens. But I want to mention somebody. 7th place.
Who's in 7th?
Yes. Started dead last.
Oh, you Noah Gregson.
Gregson's been putting up a big fight for that in that 97 car. He's going to be running the triple header double header this week. Next weekend at Darlington. Triple header this weekend. He's driving Darlington for all 3 series. So we'll see.
Look at this camera view. This camera view right here is amazing.
It is beautiful here. As we're gonna come around for the pace for the restart.
47 on the inside, 23 on the outside. We're gonna see how this restart's gonna play. There's the rest of the field.
Here we go.
So let's see.
Can Truex get his 2nd win of the season?
Schumacher will get the free pass. Pace car is on it. Into the restart zone they go.
Can Truex win this 2nd race of the season? Harry O'Connor, Allgaier, green flag. As Truex is a great restart. So is Justin Winter to 77.
Truex will secure the lead into turn 1.
Great restart from that 23 car. As we're going to go 3 wide, Allgaier to the inside.
Here they come into turn 3.
We gotta look at
that. These guys are whipping it. Look at them go. Uh-oh, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Oh, boy, that was a little contact right there between Allgaier and O'Connor.
There was also big contact between the 54 and the 32. 32 almost got turned by the 54.
As Truex
is out front.
Leads the Dover, looking for his 2nd win of the season. He won at Coda in a dramatic overtime. For those of us who remember that race, it was dramatic.
Yeah, race. I remember that race. I watched it.
It was dramatic.
Look at this! Julia Dover's up here in the 15.
Started near at the back, and now he's making himself into the front as Julio for JBS Motorsports.
A lot of guys that started at the back now go up to the front. Not to mention, Justin Winter has also managed to grab himself some positions, and he's still leading the Dash for Cash.
And if it stays like this, Allgaier will have another shot at Dash for Cash at Sonoma with Ryan Truex and Brandon Beal.
Yeah. Look at that 23 go. Even though he's not even in his right scheme, he's still whipping it in the backup car. Here's our turn 4 camera, which really looks over our restart zone.
Now,
looks like there's a couple more battles going on back here. Yeah, the 15 and 32 still battling it out.
Now, I really want to know what will happen with the 98 of Schumacher. Will this affect the race? As we're going to go 3 wide here.
Ooh, watch it. Watch the 5. 3 wide. Woo!
He squeezes it. He's going to make it work, and it does.
I just noticed on the back of Julie Dover's car it says yes. It almost looks like it says yes, you win. Even I was supposed to say gives you wings, but it looks like the Mustang decal just kind of cuts it off.
Denzel Burton to the 43 on the outside, running in the top 10. Currently, here comes Jackson Tobasetti in the 79.
They're all battling for position back here. As we still got more battles for the back right here, like the 24 and the 40. The 40 getting help from the 6. Seems like the 6's teammate, the 2 back there, is trying to fend off the 27. Here comes 27 to the inside. Sean is battling it out there with still in danger.
Corbettis in his first start in the 17. To the
inside, yeah, he's doing good. He's currently running 25th right now. Not bad right now for Michael Corbettis.
17. Now I want to know what will affect the race with Justin Schumacher with a damaged slow car, which is a few laps to go.
Look on board here. Michael Corbettis' HendrickCars.com onboard camera. See, you can see further out. These guys are really spread out. You see right there, Johnny Ward almost forced it 3 wide further up in the field. And Sean looks like he's going to be clear of everybody else. Oh, and the 2 got a little side draft there. Here comes the 1, going to try to help the 2, but looks like... No, she's still going to keep at the fight.
Keep it at the fight with the 17.
Yeah, that 2 is not giving up.
And there he goes.
But it looks like the 17 will be finally able to clear her. Yes, he will.
Yes, he will. It's Corbettis clears of Laura James. Let's go back to
now here with Joseph Dam to the inside, getting help from Angel Diaz-Rada there in the 78. There's Georgia back there in the 86. And you also got Patrick Miller back there in that 19 as well. And then there's Nathan Short and Dante James duking it out.
Eric Alpha in the 61. Not a great race for Eric Alpha.
Yeah, I definitely tell this is definitely not one of Eric Alpha's best tracks.
Damn, Rob Bosch Jr., last week's Dash for Cash winner, nearly at the back of the field.
Yeah, and even I'm right now looking at Xfinity Radioactive. Eric Alpha is having some pretty hard time with his car right now. So it seems to be something has been going on with that 61 Ford, but we don't know yet.
Contender for the Dash for Cash, same with Rob Boss Jr. Both of them not having a great day right now. Still leading with 30 laps to go, it is Ryan Truex for Vodafone Racing, looking for his 2nd win of the year. Won at Coda, and he's looking to hold off Brandon Beal.
And look at this, Georgia Hart is going after Angel. Even though the 86 has lost her main sponsor, she is still going at it.
Currently driving for JL Motorsports in the 86. Her teammates, Brandon Beal, Xavier Walker in the top 10. Good runs for those guys.
Yeah, but you also got to remember, Georgia lost Sam's Club as a sponsor not too long ago. She lost her main sponsor. She was going to run her McDonald's car, but looks like she had to go to a backup car due to scheduling constraints that forced her team to bring out the backup cars. Many teams had to bring out their backup cars because of the straightening schedule.
Oh, never mind. No, something went wrong. As right now, for the lead, it is Ryan Truex with just 25 laps to go, nearly coming up. Do we see them
Look
pit
how
one more
short this
time?
track. Oh, they're
Here we go.
catch up to Schumacher.
Now, do we see them pit? That's the question we all want to know.
When will they come down to pit road?
As Beerley's nearly hauling down that 23. He's hungry for that win.
Beal looking for redemption. And look at that gap. That gap has closed. Because you got to know, Beal is currently one of the strongest cars in this field right now, so he can make a move when he wants to.
Here we go. We're coming up on lap traffic here, Truex. To Schumacher. Well, who will he do?
Oh, he's going to try to go from the outside, but it did not work.
He's going to hold off. Schumacher, though, will this be the opportunity for Brandon Beal?
Ooh-wee.
Nearly side by side between Allgaier and Whitner.
Nearly said. With that lap car, that bunched up the leaders together. You see the 47 right there on the back of the 23.
Now, what will Beal do? Will he go to the inside? He's peeking. Battle for the lead. Truex and Beal.
There he goes.
To the inside goes Beal. Will he make the pass? He's right there.
Shoot. I gotta go for the night, so that means the race is gonna have to be called official.
We got like 20 laps.
I know, but my mom wants me to go to bed now, so the race is gonna have to be called official.
No.
What the fuck?
I don't have the schemes.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to
Just
call
accelerate the damn race. Okay, it's fine. Just accelerate. It doesn't matter.
Should I really just do that?
Probably.
I mean, you just
Okay,
you get the winner anyway.
All right, and the winner of the race.
Oh, and our just experienced a little fish there.
It is
Winner,
yes!
It is Ryan Truex.
We win a dash for cash again. Let's fucking go.
Brandon Beal.
Justin Whitmer.
Okay. Too much glaze from Payson. But anyway, Ryan Truex will get his second win of the season. It will become our first ever PRA repeat winner. I don't know what happened to Sean.
Sean just, yeah, I think there was a wreck or something, but I have not seen a caution come out.
Final standings
but yeah,
here.
here's the rest of your final results. But yeah, I really need to go now, so you might have to get them.
Got it. I got it. All right.
Thank you. All right, well, that would do it here from Dover.
Yes, sir.
And
yeah, the GOAT team sweeps so far.
Right, well, I gotta go, so I'll see y'all later.
No, it does. No, it's not. All right, well, that's gonna do it from us here from Dover. Ryan Truex will become our first ever repeat winner in the PRA Xfinity Series. Thank y'all for watching. What a great doubleheader weekend. For myself and Alex,